Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do well to subscribe. And put on your notification button. And for everyone who subscribes, thank you very much. Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate your subscription. Thank you so much and God bless you. And if you are just new or you're just joining us on this channel, I am Eni Obre of Fair. Yes, the lady who found grace from God to live beyond and above disability. Because with Christ in me, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Yes, so please do well to subscribe and put on your notification button for you to know when I drop my videos. And I'm sure they're going to be a blessing. Okay, so let's be quick with today's video. So what am I discussing today? I'm here to tell you about my experience getting a job after my NYSC. Oh God, I just can't forget the experience. It was something else. Like it was, I can't forget it. Like I can't forget this experience in my whole life. Okay, so what is it about? Okay, so in 2016, I finished my service year in 2016, May 2016. I served in Plateau State, Jos, and after my service year, I came back to Lagos, to my parents' house, and then I spent just a few months, and then I had to go back to Jos for my surgery. I was booked for a knee surgery in September, and a knee surgery. So by God's grace, the surgery was done on the 17th of September 2016. My knee was fixed by the grace of God. Yeah, I'm waiting for the miracle. Okay, so while I was on that bed, my friends and family were telling me to please start looking out for a job, sending my CV online, writing my applications and all that. Okay, so I started to pick up this advice because I really needed a job, as a fresh graduate. I really needed a job. Okay, so finally I started sending out my CV to media houses online. I started writing my applications online, submitting CV and applications online to media houses. Yes, I love journalism. I love mass communication. I have always been a lover of mass communication. When I was a child, my goodness, I was not forced to study mass communication. It was not just an available course for me and I just had to pick it up because that was the only available course. No, it has always been my dream course and my dream career. Yeah. People who made me to so much love newscasting, and then back then as a child, where there was this very beautiful woman, Kehinde Young-Harry. Oh my goodness, I love you, ma'am. I love you so much. Kehinde Young-Harry made newscasting very beautiful. My goodness, if you know her program then was on Sundays. I can't remember the title or the name of the program she was handling. And then there was this other woman. Oh my goodness, Moji Makojuola. Oh, I loved this woman so much. Moji Makojuola, whenever she comes on air and she calls her name, Moji Makojuola. Oh my goodness. I just want to stay glued to the TV. Okay, so as a person that loves journalism so much, I started to submit my CV to media houses. So after my surgery in 2016, I spent like 2 weeks in the hospital, and then I went back home and stayed back at home for like 2 or 3 months. I'm this kind of person that I love going out. Maybe because of the nature of my job, I love going out to experience people, relate with people and all that. So whenever I'm staying back home for a very long time, oh my God, I might even get sick in the process, or I get depressed. this is one way I get easily depressed, staying back at home and doing nothing. I think recently I'm trying to not let that be my portion, like not leave back, staying back at home and being depressed because I'm not going out. No, I need to overcome that, and God is helping me by God's grace. Okay, so after my staying back at home for like 3 months, I called one of this my bike man. I called him Sani. I said, Sani, he owns this he owned a keke napep. But when I told him that I want to go out to submit my CV, he got a taxi from one of his friends, and then we started going around Jos, Plateau State, to media houses. And then after my surgery, I was going around with my working frame. If you know what, I think I should add the picture of a working frame to this video. Working frame is very big, so even if what has happened to you is just a minor thing, and you just need that working frame for you to have enough strength to move. But when people see you with the working frame, they think all your legs are broken. They think, oh terrible, go to bury any the accident is much. No, that's not it. Okay, so I was using a working frame, so I went around media houses in just with this my working frame, and I was submitting my CV. So most of the places I went to, they were telling me that they don't employ people here down in the branch office, that I can only submit my CV in their headquarters in Abuja. Oh my goodness. So I had to go to Abuja. So no, before then, I went on submitting my CV the whole day. Some were encouraging, some were not even encouraging. So most of them were not even encouraging. But since I was one looking for something, I kept on moving. And then finally, okay, I went back home. I was a bit discouraged. I was like, God, after this whole stress and the money that is not even available, that I have paid to this taxi man, and there is still nothing for me to show for the day. But it's okay, no problem. I decided to plan to go to Abuja. Then after some weeks, I told my mom about it, my parents, and then I went to Abuja. I stayed with one of my daddies. One of my guardians in school who had been transferred to Abuja from Owo to Abuja. I called and told him, Daddy, I'm coming to Abuja. I want to come and submit my CV. He said, okay, no problem, you can come. So when I got to Abuja, I was welcomed. Daddy asked his driver to take me around Abuja. My dear people, I made over 20 copies of my CV. I made over 20 copies of my CV, and I was submitting to offices in Abuja. There was this particular office I went to, the Radio House in Abuja. Radio House. So when I got there that day, someone told me that, okay, there is this office in one of these media houses that I think they are recruiting, and they are in the 5th floor or so. Hey, I said 5th floor, okay, no problem, I'll go. Until I wanted to enter the office, to enter into the building, and then someone told me that the lift is not working, and the place you are going to is far. I said, what? They said that there is no light, and I can't use the lift, so I will need to use the staircase. Meaning I just finished surgery and I'm still trying to get healed. My people, I had to start using this staircase. And you know what I did when I was going? I didn't go with my working frame. I went with just a stick, and I was holding. My sister went with me, blessing. She went with me to Abuja, and I was holding her to support myself. Okay, so because when they see me now with working frame, they'll be like, no way, this person, you know now. So I now decided that, okay, no problem. So I had to start using this staircase that day. I climbed the first one, the first staircase. I was already breathing. My breathing was already getting high because of job as a graduate. Okay, now I took the second one. The two people were already staring at me that where is this lady going to? This stress is much for her. But to me, it wasn't. I didn't mind the stress because I knew why I was there. I knew why I wanted to just take that staircase. I needed a job. I can't just stay back at home doing nothing. And there is no means of getting money anywhere. So I took the third floor, I took the fourth one, I took the fifth one, and finally I got to where I was going to. I had to sit down first. They gave me water. I rested, and then the people that followed my sister and the driver went to into the office of the media house I were recruiting, and they met the secretary and said, so person is outside. She wants to see the manager. The person was already saying, she cannot see nobody is going to see the manager. Nobody is going to do this. Nobody is going to do that. The now said, okay, let me go out and see the person that wants to see the manager. He came and saw me and saw that I'm a person with disability. He became kind of calm, and then he now said, okay, that what is going to happen is that I cannot see the manager, but that I should give him, that he's going to give me his number. I can call him anytime, that he's going to call me to whenever there is anything. Okay, so I collected his number, and he collected my number. I called him for like 2 days, and after 2 days he stopped picking my calls. I say, God, after the stress I went through, after the stress of trying to just meet up with this thing, I went through 5 staircases: the first, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, and the fifth one. It was damaging. I said, God. We left there. There was this other office we went to in Abuja, and then when we got to the entrance, they said we cannot enter except we have a note from somebody. I said, except we have a note from somebody. Like who? Like, from a prominent person. I said, so you mean if I don't have a note from the vice president of Nigeria, or I don't have a note from the minister, or I don't have a note from somebody, I cannot gain entrance into this place just to submit my CV. It was so heartbreaking. I was discouraged. It was painful because I felt like this is not fair. This is not just good. This is not good. Okay, so after all the experiences, after submitting my CV to some places that allowed me to submit my CV, I came back to Jos. I had to come back, and I was waiting and hoping that, okay, at least somebody's going to call me and tell me that, are you great? Come for a test or interview or something. Maybe they'll call me tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Okay, so that's like part of my experience looking for a job. So let me now tell you the one I had online. There was this person I met online, and the person said he works in the media house that he's in, or he was in Osun State, that I should come over to Osun State, that he's going to lodge me in an hotel, and then he'll take me to a media house or something. Hey, I sat back and said, this person, I don't know this person. I met this person online. So because I'm looking for a job now, I should now carry my bag and say I'm going to Osun State, and they'll go and lodge me in an hotel. What if this person comes in the midnight to the place where I'm sleeping? Hey, wahala will happen. I thought of it. I said, this one is not safe. I cannot go and lose my life because I'm looking for a job. I think I stopped talking to the person. I blocked the person. And then another thing again is that some people will give me offers like give and take. You know the give and take I'm talking about. Give and take. Like, what do you have to give me? Then I will give you this job. I said, God, don't pay. I want to get a job. You want me to give you, and then you take from me. You will even take. How much is the money? How much is the job that going to? How much is salary that you will now take from me? Like, it's like you are taking my life from me because I want to get a job. I had to stay back. I had to imagine that since 2016 to 2023, I'm still looking forward to my dream job of working in a media house. Sincerely speaking, I love this thing called broadcasting. Like, I love it so much. I can spend the whole day in the studio talking. Yes, aside singing, by God's grace, I can spend the whole day in the studio talking. But since it is not happening now, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Mass communication is part of what it flows easily in me by God's grace. By God's grace, it flows easily in me. But they are not giving me the opportunity. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up on it. No, I am not giving up on it, because I believe in God. Now, when God is going to come with His miracle, hey. When He's going to come with it, I'm going to sing, you did do wonder, you did do wonder, He turned my life around, gave me a brand new song, you did do wonder. That's going to be my song. So this is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so one thing I just want us to know is that, okay, let me now tell you about this. Okay, recently one of my aunties called me and said, Grace, so person working in media house, we call this person, they are currently recruiting. I said, okay. I didn't call the person, let me not lie, because some of these people, I have called people in this life, I have sent CV, online CV. See, now when you call me and say, Grace, send me your CV, if I'm not sure where you're coming from, if I'm not sure that you really have access to the job and you are God ordained person for the job for my life, I'm not going to send it. And even if I send it, I won't put my mind on it that way. I have sent my CV somewhere, they're going to call me. No, because I have sent CV, I've written letters, I have called a lot of people. Recently, my mom called me and said, Grace, there is this person who knows your dad, who knew your dad some times ago. Call him and say you are Pastor Olumate's daughter. I said, okay. The second day when my mom called me, when I saw that call, I said, yeah, no, take any. I didn't even remember. So when she now called me, I said, Mommy, sorry, let me just tell you the truth, I have not called her. She said, Grace, I was like, For me, I'm tired of calling people for job. I'm tired of explaining that I'm a graduate of mass communication with a distinction broadcasting I'm looking for a job or employ me. I am tired. That song says, I am tired of the valley. I am tired of the valley. Lord, take me from the merry clay, set my feet on the solid rock. Take me from the merry clay, set my feet on the rock. I'm tired of sending this CV. You people should give you appointment letter. Abi, when you send a CV every day, every time, you get discouraged. That's just it. But anyway, I'm not giving up on it though, because you see this media. It has always been my dad's dream job for me. When I was in my IT, my industrial training in CRBC Calabar, my dad used to be very excited. Like, whenever on Sundays, it was maybe when the church is running upstairs, you pick up the microphone and say, praise the Lord, please don't forget that today is Sunday by 8 p.m. Join my daughter on TV, put on your TV and listen to Grace. She's going to be on air. God bless your soul, Papa. Okay, so when he gets home, he would want to take me to the studio and come back to pick me when we finish the program. So whenever it's time for the program, he will start calling, hello, are you watching your TV now? Grace City Bell, listen to your TV. So he was actually eager. He was eager to see me on TV. And I know that, and I believe God for my dad that one day this dream is going to come to pass. I'm not giving up on it. Even if it seems difficult, I'm not giving up on it. No, I'm not giving up on it. And another thing I want to say is that disability should not be a disqualification for getting a job. If I was able to go through primary education as a person's ability, yes, my own disability started at the age of 2, so I have lived all my life, like now till this age now, as a person's ability. So I went to my nursery school, my primary school, my secondary school, my higher institution as my service year as a person's disability. So tell me how many years I've been through a lot for me to achieve all this by God's grace. And now I'm here. Like, I have been through the process. And you feel that because I have a disability, I'm not disqualified. I was not disqualified in my nursery school. I was not disqualified in my primary school, in my secondary school, in my higher institution. I was not sent back home because of disability. So why would you deny me the opportunity to work because I have a disability? It's unfair. It's really, really unfair. Listen to me. Give me the opportunity. Disability doesn't stop me in any way from doing this. It doesn't. When I was doing my IT in Calabar, by then there was no even surgery. If you see my condition then, it was really critical. But you know what? I love thank God for Cerebus. Thank God for my boss back then, Madam Eve Takon, my general manager then, Mr. Aye Henshaw. My madam then will say, Grace, you are going to cover this so event. Grace, go and get the opinion of people on the street for this your feature stories. So sometimes, most times, I go and cover events. I go with my legs like this. I go with my don't let me start talking. But in all, I'm just trying to let you know that please don't discourage people with disabilities when they come to you for a job. Allow them. Disability doesn't stop us from carrying out our assignments. I'm already getting hot and I'm beginning to remember the experience, so it's making me it's making me lose my joy. I don't want to lose my joy, I beg. I don't want to lose my joy. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody. But you know what? Don't stop. Okay, I don't know what happened there. It seems my memory card got exhausted. It couldn't take the space of the video again. Okay, so as I was saying, don't stop making effort. Don't stop. With God, all things are possible. Okay, like this song I love so much says, God is able to do just what He says He will do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to me. I won't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on me. He's able. Yeah, I won't give up on God. I won't give up on pursuing it after my dream job. So I don't want you to also give up on pursuing it after that plan and purpose of God for you. It might look difficult, it might look stressful, but stay focused, keep pushing, because like I said earlier, our song is going to be You Dey Do Wonder, dun dun dun. All thanks to Mercy Chinwo for that song. You Dey Do Wonder, you turn my life around, gave me a brand new song. You Dey Do Wonder. Okay, so don't stop. We believe so much in God that with God all things are possible. With men it is impossible, but with God, when God is going to come like this, you know that song now? This song from Omitope Alabi. Lọ́gán tí ó dé Olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò. Lọ́gán tí ó dé Olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò. When God will come like this, it go shock you. It will shock everybody. So don't worry. God is coming for you. For whatsoever you are looking unto God for, keep holding on. Don't give up. God is coming for you. God is coming with your own package, and you will also have your own testimony. Just like I also believe that someday I'm going to get this testimony of my dream job. Yes. I believe God so much. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to drop your comments, and also drop your own comments. Let's hear your own opinion. If you have a job for us, no, please don't. We don't mind. A very good job that they will even give me car inside. God say. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can also drop your own experience to encourage someone here. Thank you so much. I remain your friend, your sister. Okay, I'm somebody's wife. I am Eniori Fair. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't forget, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And He is the only way. There is no other way outside Christ Jesus. Yes, and that is why He is coming back to take up His own children. So remain in Christ and live a holy life. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye.